We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Jacksonville. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Well, right side, and Dobbs has it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the football outside. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
And those are the completions they rely on from your passing game.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. First down of the game for James Cook. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Another one for Cook. He dodged the tackle, and they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bills.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 16 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, kill! 30 left!
Lawrence facing third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The Jaguars in the punt formation.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. On in at the 41. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
47-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, Jaguars going nickel. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Ooh, no luck, he tried, he was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Great job. Hey, lock.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. Keeps away from one. Ooh, he made the most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry? Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
And a yard.
Fred, here we go.
They'll go again here with Tutin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Ron.
Third and long for him here. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Let's start with a give to Davis. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable.
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burned them with a surprise play.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Sending him on the dive. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now he's past the 25. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 16-point ball game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
On the red.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Go, go. Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, Ginger, hey, kill.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out.
Here's a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Offense in a hurry up here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
On play action now. Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lisa 24.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for 2. He's on the move past the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to screen to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. That's a shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And hey, at least he held onto the football, or they will get nothing on that return. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey,
Lawrence to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Honest Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen gonna throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, game to 2. Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get a late score and tie it before the half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take the lead on that successful kick. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into a crowd is intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey,
Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the give, it's 2. Second down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
30 left.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Got his man, Thomas has it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming here from the 12. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Brief set of downs for him from the 31.
And the Bills first down.
319.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Working inside the red zone. Catch made left side by Palmer. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost in midfield.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Go, go. Rig alert, rig alert. Here we go, sir.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Ready up.
And the Jaguars first
Easy,
down.
easy, easy.
At the 28-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Sink right. Hot.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, Rob.
Inside give here for Tootin. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Decent 24. Silver.
Joe going for the marker. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Nixon now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. He hangs on to that football Brock through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hand off now from the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst.
And here we go. It's another fake. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And Bills get to him. Down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
12 brings up 3rd down.
Go, go. Hey, Soko, say hot.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to find the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
15 yards.
Hey, Jupiter.
That's another
Red, on red.
1st down.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Soko, say hot. Eleven. Take right, open. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lead by 14. DJ Moore the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10. Down 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Headed out right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Fights off the pressure. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Manages just a yard on first down, and now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Another one for Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Got his man. Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bills get it back to within 1 score.
38. Bills 30.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Finds a man right side. Space pass for 35. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down. Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
That's another Jaguars.
And off to Tootin. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for 1 final quarter. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
All right, let's go.
They give inside to Chubb. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. jump touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now.
Bills 30. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. He's got it near the 8. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb on second down. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Think right open. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey.
Air it out on third. Taking a shot deep here. Big game downfield. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
11, Agate. Hey, go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Brought in right side by Moore. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Red on red. Hey, here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
On third down, here's Sutton. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. This one's caught. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honors. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Let's start with a give to Davis. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Allen setting up play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got first down here from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
24.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive.
Bills 44.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Third and long, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offensive line fast. So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run for Lawrence. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Throw right side. Caught by Njoku. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs from the 37. Run here with Tootin. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
11.
In the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. Get all the way across midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push the tempo, capitalize on the momentum, and You know what I love right here? This is shot zone time.
Allen now on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They've got to keep moving quick here. The throw again. It's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Davis scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On first down, Allen. It's his running back. And he has this down to the 34. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get 1 more snap. All right, 1 more snap to play here. 1 final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came in wins on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the take all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.